Being re-elected is a huge honour. I've really enjoyed the first 2 years. I think realistically it takes a long time to understand how this job works, how the cricket engine moves and how everything fits together. So look, having an extra 2 years I think will be brilliant, and I'm really looking forward to pushing through some meaningful change in my second term. For starters, I think the biggest experience or the toughest experience was going to Parliament to speak at the Select Committee. That was, looking back now a year on, an incredible experience and one I'm really happy I did. From an EDI standpoint, I think the PCA has done a lot of really good work. I think a lot of things have historically happened, and the appointment of Donna Fraser as our EDI director, she's done some brilliant work already. I'm really excited that having her on board and what she and the game will be able to achieve to ensure that everybody growing up would like to play cricket, and hopefully many of them would like to go on and be professional cricketers as well. Having more women join the PCA in the last few years, and particularly since the start of my sort of tenure as chair, has been, I think, incredibly eye-opening for a lot of people. One of the big things we learned from the women joining, or more women joining I should say, is that we have to support players in them transitioning into the game as well, which was a new challenge we had to face. One thing I'd really like to focus on is the importance of that reps role, and making sure that they feel well compensated and a bigger part of the PCA as possible, because they do some really valuable work at the clubs, and through myself and through those reps, that is the link with the PCA with all the players around the country. One of the big things coming up is going to be the CPA, the next county partnership agreement, which comes up in 2024. Over this winter just gone, we've had 79 English domestic players who've gone and played in franchise cricket tournaments around the world. That'll be one hot topic to discuss, I'm sure, in the next CPA. Of those 79, that was up until the 1st of February. We've got more tournaments to come, so that number could likely push up. Having the players together and all aligned is really important, and that is going to be a continuing challenge as the game gets more fractured, as players disappear to all corners of the world to play in franchise cricket and T20 cricket. To make sure that we have a strong PCA and a strong collective, and a strong message coming from the players about how we would like the game to be shaped, I think can only benefit the players, benefit the game as a whole. The PCA has got a huge role to play in the evolution of the game, I think, worldwide. We need to make sure that we're moving forward with the game, keeping pace with the game, with so many players playing all around the world in different tournaments. Those opportunities were not there, merely a decade ago. And the opportunity for players to travel, to improve their game, to play in all sorts of conditions, and to have all sorts of different experiences. There is no better time in history to be a professional cricketer than right now. And I can only see that trending in one direction as we move forward.